You're going to stand up here and you are going to speak to someone in your life, dead or alive. You are going to get to tell them the thing that you never got the opportunity to tell them.
And I feel this shaking because I know what you can do. I have to hide.
Someone who feels so much, like, how could I be a part of you? Like, how? When you can't say shit that I wanted to hear for a long ass time. My friends all around, like when I was growing up, kids, like they're.
And even though I hate to say it, that I still love you, but what you did to me, nothing would ever justify the way you left me.
And now that I grow up and I look at you, all isolated, all grumpy, all such a cold, hard bitch.
Like, that's how I knew it was home. I'd hug, and then I could hear, I could feel it.
He said, yeah, Dave, I'm good. I'll be here when you get back. And he wasn't.
And that was the first time that I ever felt like you really cared about me. And I just didn't want to ruin that moment.
I asked you all what that was like, but it's a different feeling, isn't it, from people that are watching you, like what they get, right? So do you have any thoughts about, without naming the person's name, what you guys got out of watching that experience from your fellow actors?
I felt like they were able to take back their power in the situation by being able to say things that they never got the chance to say.
I feel like most of my life I've kind of lived in that emotion shell. And it's easy for me to feel, at least, that I'm kind of isolated. And so kind of hearing everyone else and at least kind of gauge some of their struggles, it was nice to know that I'm not as isolated as I feel.
We have like a amount of social boundaries, right? We have like behave like this or mental barriers to break down to be actually real and get out of that shell.
It was interesting for me, this being an acting class and seeing so many actors up on stage, but when you guys were talking, it wasn't acting, and it was so much more contained than I usually see up on stage, and it was really compelling to just watch you guys. And those moments between words where you stop talking and just think about what you're saying and feeling, I'm sure, were so powerful and compelling. And it was wonderful to watch.